If you've watched any of my videos before, you've probably seen the one about Hentai Weed Puzzles. Very strange game I found on Steam. What you might remember from that video is that the developer of Hentai Weed Puzzles has made a lot of other games. One of those games is called Russian World. This one caught my attention the most because it seemed like the most fleshed out of the other games. Because there are games like, let me just show you real quick. There are games like Gay World. Very interesting. I'll probably play that eventually. What I wanted to do was play Russian World because it seemed like the most interesting out of all of these. And if I can find it again, there we go. Okay, Russian World. Add to cart. Purchase for myself. Anyways, that will bankrupt me. I don't have any money, but I think it's important because it's just such a culturally significant game. There it is, Russian World. Install. Alright, it's a couple minutes later and Russian World is completely downloaded. All 38 megabytes are downloaded. So let's get into this. Okay, it's from Ghost Rust Games, same as Hentai Weed Puzzles. We got a nice little splash screen this time instead of just throwing us into the madness. So let's play. 18 plus, bad language. Game carries a humorous character and does not propagate anything. Does not call for anything. The actions of the game take place in an alternative reality. That's a good disclaimer right there. Russia, an alternative reality. Vasya, an ordinary provincial welder, works in the factory. In the morning as usual, Vasya was going to work, but unexpectedly appeared. Oh, something staggers me after yesterday's drinking. Go for something to look for food? Yes, you still have to go to work. Unknown noise. An unknown voice.
Blatt. He.
Huh. I think we should figure out what that unknown voice is. He agrees. And what the heck is that? I led someone to go home after yesterday. I do not even remember who. Feel like going to the living room. Okay, I was right. Camille the Great says, I don't know. Brother, how is life? How was last night? I see that you immediately found me, because I'm a genius. And who are you? And how did you come to my house? Have you forgotten already? I'm Camille. You can call me Kama. Okay. His name is Kama now. I feel like he's going to be in this opening scene. I'm going to move on and never see him again. I feel like that would be really funny. We met yesterday in the underground club. Okay. Okay, my character's kind of chill like that. Where? In the underground club. Okay, maybe he's not chill. He just doesn't remember. I was sitting at the bar counter. How unexpectedly you came up and asked me to buy you a hawthorn. I'm guessing that's some kind of drink or something. We agreed that I buy you a drink, but you give me your hut. Forgot what? Don't know how to say that. I have an adventure at night. Seriously? That's it? Of course, but do not be afraid. I'm not a beast. In return, I'm giving you supernormal power. Not superhuman, super normal. Just really good at being normal. I'll look out for you, so look around. Okay, enough of these nonsense from me. I went to the factory. We need to work. The shift is waiting. So I went out of the entrance and saw a wonderful street. How beautiful and clean. Soon I'll reach the plant. Oh. Hello there. Who is this lovely fellow? Valera's grandfather.
Stan fucking, you served in the army?
No, who are you? A flower? I, fucking, the General Zimchenko Valery Albertovich, Battalion 228, Lugansk, I'm sure I said that wrong, Special Forces. Okay, so apparently I don't feel very, considerate toward this fellow. I don't really like him. I'm an old man. I'll send you to Donbass because you're gay from boys? Interesting. Excuse me, dear grandfather. Go ahead to stream. And that's that. Okay. I don't have any idea what just happened. So he approached the plant. Native places will identify the plant as very old, but what to do? We have to endure and pay the same salary. I feel that. Well, at least not collapsed yet. I feel that as well. Shaw in the shop I'll come in with the boys all Pobazaru for life hard. By profession, I am a welder. 4th grade. Dang, he made it past 4th grade? I did not. I will soon try to pass the exam to the 5th grade. Only 6 digits for welders. Like 6, are we talking like 6 figures? 6 figures? Like, that's a big salary. That's pretty good money. I know welders make a decent chunk of change, but I didn't think he was making that much money. It's very difficult to get the 6th degree. Oh, it's like there's different like tiers of welder people. We got like peasant welders, and then we got like S tier welders. I understand. There's practically no one with the 6th degree rank since no one lives to see it. So it's really hard to get. But here we have at the plant one old man with a 6th grade. Okay, so he has a second job where he repairs generators, because of course he does. So on the way to his other shop, he meets a friend of the hard worker, Mikhailych. He specializes in the automotive industry. Well, I mean, if he's busy, we gotta go away. I wouldn't want to bother him. So I went to another shop, time to continue work. As I said, apart from the welding, I still have the generators, and the generators I do not shirk. The working day will be over soon, and it will be possible to return home. Finally, the workday is over. Now I will go home and rest. So I went out of the factory, walked some distance, and got to the houses. People on the street cannot be seen. Everything is gray. Straight post-apocalypsis. Post-apocalypsis. However, although the apocalypse, even in the real world, we must go forward. What an inspirational quote. Soon I'll get to the house. But here and to the local attractions came. How beautiful. Would I be an artist? Would paint a picture of garbage in bottles. That guy, Camille the Great, or Kama, I don't know. I continued the movement, but at one point I caught a flash drive. It's like a Vietnamese flashback. Not the flash drive. I'm guessing that's a gang, and they're all wearing Adidas tracksuits. Hey, little boy, serve the whitefish with a beer. What more? Fuck, suck. What? We are authoritative people. Give all the loot, or you'll lie with your pitted head. That sounds like a threat to me. Ooh, fight or run away. I want to see what happens if I fight. For a long time I did not fight, but during my studies I often freaked out, so we'll see who is who. Oh, someone's getting beat up. Ah. I think I'm getting beat up. A fucking bottle on it. What is he doing with his fist? What? I caught, but from the bottle dodged at least something. It is necessary to remember the techniques, and then they will drink. Like left hook, right hook. Those were the wrong hands. Fell on the ground. Oh. Bro, grab him. He doused Petrovich. Immediately after I cut down one of them, I heard the sound of breaking the bottle. One of them smashed a bottle on my head, and I passed out. Oh, I woke up in the hospital? I feel good, except my head hurts a little, and the room looks normal. The doctor said that I do not have any particular damage. I just got out and everything. He also said that I can already leave the hospital. On the way to the exit, you have to jump into other chambers. I wonder if they are the same or worse. Maybe it's better. I went out into the corridor. Doctors ahead of me, somewhere quickly go. I wonder where they are in such a hurry. Can there be an operation, or what else? So I went to the ward. Now we'll go inside. I feel like he should be leaving. This chamber is much worse than the one I was in. The walls are torn and sometimes fall apart. It seems that from 100% of the hospital budget, the administration took 95 and only 5 spent on the hospital itself. Something I was delayed. I must leave here. Okay, we're back here again. I left the hospital, look at it from the street, and I understand that the building is old, but not collapsed, in a normal state. Although there are no problems. We must go home. There is no telephone, there is no money, there is nothing with you. Everything has been taken away. So you have to walk. Dang, that's very depressing. I kind of feel bad for getting him beat up now. Unexpectedly, I met Camille. Is that the same one as before? It's with a C now. Are they just bad at spelling? And to you, Zosti, home I go, with you to talk wanted. I also have important information, but first you will perform for me a couple of tasks. No problem, but what should I do? I love how casually he says that after being beaten up and everything taken from him, after meeting a weird man who may or may not have stolen his apartment over a bottle of liquor. This makes perfect sense. Yes, I want to drink, for a Pivas drive to the store. And that's all? Oh yes, still go to the stationery store, buy a portrait with our king. His name is Ivan Ivanovich. Isn't that Ivan the Terrible? Okay, so it was a king at some point in time in the 1550s. So... oh, that was Ivan the Great. Okay. I still don't know what that has to do with this. Okay. Just, okay. Yeah, this seems fine to me. And I went on a great journey for a Pivas in Portrait of the Tsar when I suddenly came across on a bear. Okay, so I take a picture of them. That seems so random and irrelevant. I went to the store. I should choose which beer to take to myself and Camille. I think they wanted this one. Why are there so many? Is this just a normal thing? To be honest, Camille already fucked. Then in the apartment breaks in without a demand. My cat just tried to kill itself. Here's my kitty. Say hi, kitty. Say hi, kitty. No, kitty, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Okay, fine, I'll put you down. I know you went down. Good kitty. What did I see? Hi, I'm Ghost Russ. Buy my games. Just a little promotion in the middle of the game that I already bought. I should think. Buy games or to give money for treatment? Let's buy the games. Thanks. Some freak met. But I do not mind, so I threw him a dough. At last he reached the house. Camille was not visible in the courtyard, probably sitting in the apartment. Now we'll check. Oh, they have guns. When I went to the entrance, I saw strange people with arms. Boys, what are you doing here? Oh, dangerous guys. Go away if you don't want problems. I understand, I'm already gone. Okay, compliant, understand. In the living room, maybe he was not, so maybe he's in the kitchen. I should go, but check. He is also not in the kitchen, but there's a note, so he'll read it. If I'm not in the apartment, go to the basement of house number 69, nice. There we have a brother with a laboratory. We produce various drugs. Okay. I forgot to say the house is located at this street, house number 69. Okay. I can't say that out loud, and I will blur that. You want to know what it says? Figure it out yourself. That was a lot of words all at once. I went to the toilet and was horrified. The whole toilet is assassinated. The whole toilet is assassinated. What did Camille do here? The only thing missing is the little brother who cleans the toilet with a fork and the captain with a rider? I'm so confused. It is necessary to go to look for the cellar about which Camille wrote. Was Camille planning something again, or is it not specifically? It is nearby, so it is necessary to go nearby. What? It's necessary to go nearby? I went into the basement. It's dark, but in places there is light. Also very damp and cold. That sounds like a basement to me. But it does not matter. You need to find where the laboratory of Camille and his brother is located. While I see some pipes and walls, there are no doors visible. Who are you, and what are you doing in the basement, and why is there a bicycle next to you? I am Sergey. Do not you want to learn about secret societies and how we are deceived? Sounds interesting. I already feel fucking stories. Tell me. Is that what you know about the cosmos? Oh. They're saying no one went to space. Oh, they did mean deceived, but not how the secret societies are deceived. How we're deceived by the secret societies. No one went to space. All cheat. You see, they hang on the wire. There were many cases when the cable was tearing on the air, and to people they say that they are in space at a station in zero gravity. Uh-huh. This is why the disclaimer said that they do not propagate anything. I understand. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Did you know that the Earth is flat? Y'all, you heard it here first, folks. The Earth is flat.
And by the way, all those rumors on the internet are fake. I'm not flat.
I always thought that it was round. Now you will know the truth. This is done to deceive the people and distract them from real problems. The world is ruled by secret societies, like the Illuminati and the Masons. By the way, do you not want to join one of these? I see that you're on the right path. You begin to understand things correctly. Thank you, I'll think about it, and now I'm going. I need to find a friend. Have you seen people here? No. Till. Finally, I found the laboratory. Just magically? Okay. He doesn't see them. On the table I saw a note, picked it up. Right now, we'll read it. Well, if I'm not in the laboratory, go to the underground club, where we thumped you with that night, when you gave me the hut for the hawthorn. He did not even write the address of this underground club. How can I find him? Okay, I'll go for a walk. I'll look around. Maybe it's nearby. What do they want? Hey, you crap. Do you have money? Accurately with the language, young man. Do not threaten us. We fuck. We keep the whole area. You have a minute to get money, a mobile phone, or get a pizza. One of those is not of equal value. No way you can fucking learn. A fight broke out, but they turned out to be weak, and I quickly spread them. Two of them fled, but one was lying on the ground. It is worth it to finish. Or is it not necessary? This can have bad consequences. Are we talking about killing a man? We are talking about killing him. Let's not do that, I think. I was about to leave, but cops were passing by. They saw us and come here. We should think what to say. Citizens, what's going on here? Why does a person lie and do not move? Because I beat him up. I don't know. I saw he lies on the ground. Came up, did not move, did not answer. He's lying. He beat me and robbed me. Citizen, let's go to the department. Time went on for a long time. I got a criminal case on several articles, as they said. The person who attacked me with the brother really keeps the whole district, because everything is bought from him. From lawyers there is no sense. Only I will spend the money. That's so sad. He messed with the wrong people, though. I was brought to the prison and now led along the corridor to the cell. In the corridor you can see several guards. One closes someone's cell. And here I was taken to the cell. Now we will have to introduce ourselves to other prisoners. I went into the cell. The guard closed the door and said, "Now this is your house for several years." There were a lot of people in the cell. Everyone was doing different things. Who sat on the shkonka, who played cards, who ate, but immediately as I went into the hut, everyone turned their gaze to me and said nothing. Why are you sitting? Attempted murder and robbery. Answer a couple of questions and determine who you are. Ready? What? Okay. I can't say that. I'll take the peaks or sharp. I'll... What? Okay. Not only do I have to blur this, it just doesn't make any sense. I'll take the pie and get out of the hole. That makes about as much sense as the sentence that came before it. And here it is, correct, still a question. A fork in the eye or an ass of times? And there's no plug on the zone. What? What does this mean? Well, you're straight, as if sitting already. Last question. What? What? Huh? I'm gonna go with suck. That's so weird. He's a cock. Do not come near him, but from afar you can talk. Why are you sitting here? Assets stole for their games. Achievement games. Their essence is this. You launch the game, play 3-4 hours, and you get 5,700, 7,000, 10,000 achievements. Achievements fall every second. They can decorate the profile. I wonder what that sounds like. Now it is clear why you were omitted. No, they let me down for what I suggested to everyone to suck. Clearly, I went... Clearly. Is that it? Is there just a really long pause? I guess... Okay, I guess that's it. Oh, nope, I guess that's it. Anyways, but that was quite the game. Very interesting. If there's more of the game, I'll probably play it. Seems like there was like branching story pathways, and I can probably get more out of the game. But for now, that's good. I love having less to edit. But man, that was weird. That was a wild adventure, and I look forward to having many more wild adventures. So I'm going to end the recording here. And I hope you guys have a great afternoon, evening, or morning, or whatever it is you're having. Maybe you're on the moon. I don't know. Have a great day.